looking, just plenty of time. Just amazing. But intercepted by Anzalone.
First and more for Tim.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're about to bring you some more of the Cinelinx UGF Madden NFL Classic, as seeds 1 through 4 will do battle in a melee here. The Kingsman, Michael Anthony Schaefer, is going to take on Brodenheim, and we're also going to see Double LP take on Quad C. For all of this action, we're going down to the Cinelinx UGF Performance Center right now.
They see me mowing my front lawn. I know they're all thinking I'm so wide and nerdy. Think I'm just too wide and nerdy. Think I'm just too wide and nerdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semifinals of the Madden NFL Classic. This is Quad C. I'm filling in for Matt just because, you know, I was thinking about it, and I'm going to be playing Schaefer in the championship game come February, so I feel like I should be here to commentate on this game.
Really?
Yeah, so alongside me, the broadcast partner, the color commentator that everyone emulates, Cody.
Woo! That's right, I'm back, and here we go again. We got Atlanta versus Denver, and we already start off with the pause.
I gotta tell you, I don't think I would have ever thought that I would see someone pick Denver. Like, this is incredible. It just goes to show how good Schaefer is with any team.
Overconfident? Is it arrogance?
It might just be, but we are kicking off this semifinals right now, and Taylor Gabriel not running it out.
Smart move.
Gonna take it from the 25-yard line as Atlanta gets the ball first. Now the thing about Denver is that Denver's got a pretty amazing defense.
No-fly zone.
It is a no-fly zone, but they've got a dreadful offense, so we will have to see what they do in this game.
Definitely interesting. Now, I don't know if he already made the switch, but is he going with Trevor Siemian, Brock Osweiler?
Oh, or is it going to be Paxton Lynch? Who knows? Stay tuned, folks. Devontae Freeman in at the I formation. Toilolo as the fullback. If he hadn't tripped up on his feet, that would have been a bigger gain, but only a gain of 2 yards.
Wow. Had his head down the whole way.
Brodenheim was just tasting that end zone, but it was a little too early. Did not happen. Back into the I formation.
Second and 8. Play action.
Oh, play action already, and already sacked by the former Super Bowl MVP, Von Miller.
So Texas' own DeSoto, all the way from A&M.
Gig him. Third and 20. 3:20 left on the clock. Brodenheim, obviously, this is an obvious passing situation, but we gotta see, can he make 20 yards? He's got a receiver who can do it in Julio Jones.
He's done it his whole career. We'll stop him now.
Oh, single high safety. This is an interesting defense from the Kingsman. And Taylor Gabriel! 28-yard reception by the speedster.
Wow. So much for that no fly zone, huh?
Yeah, and here we were thinking that this was going to be Julio Jones's moment, but no, it is Taylor Gabriel, the man that actually helped Brodenheim beat LA in that what was a close game, that 30-14 first half. So now here we go. We've got Devontae Freeman. Oh, nice
what a move!
juke.
And he's going.
He is at the 20. The 10, and Stewart got him.
What a run!
49 yards.
What a run! That's how you follow your blocks. Definitely cleaning up from last game. See how he ends it off here.
A lot faster back than he had in the previous game. This is going to be an interesting one. Here we go. So First and 10 in the red zone of Denver. The Kingsmen in a 4-3 formation trying to load up the box even though this is an empty set.
There it is, Tevin Coleman.
Oh, Julio gets, but he gets the first down.
There we go.
First and goal from the 1 yard line. Under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. You got to think, what would you do here in this situation?
First one, you gotta give it to your back.
You got to test it.
Definitely have to test it.
And the man that, he has
Tevin
Tevin Coleman as the fullback.
fullback.
Oh, but a fumble!
It's recovered.
Oh, but a recovery by Brodenheim.
That's the risk right there.
Oh, and we saw this in the second round against Zach T. He likes to put in his running back at fullback, and this time Kingsman was reading it like an open book.
He could have paid for that dearly on that one. Now he's got pushed back 2 yards.
You got to think
Second and
passing play here. I just got to think this is going to be one of those that he is just
can't give up on
he
the
is
run.
going to just pitch it.
Can't give up on
One
the
man to
run.
beat, juke, and touchdown. Falcons doing the dirty bird in the Mile High City.
2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! Brodenheim gets first blood and almost misses that extra point. Shades of Zach T. 7-0. 1 minute left in the first quarter. And here is the ball. It's going to be kicked off to Kingsman with his first possession of the game.
It's a lot of time.
Just bleeding that clock was Brodenheim. Just gets back over to about the 23-yard line, essentially a loss of 2 yards. So, what is Kingsman going to do? In his last 2 games, Kingsman dominated on offense, beating Frankie Fisher at an amazing score of 53-8, and then taking on UGF's favorite dad, KVZ, and beating him 35-28. So, offense has clearly been the go-to for Kingsman, and he has been stellar at it as he gets the ball for the first time in this game with Paxton Lynch behind the center. And ball hands off to Anderson. Anderson cannot make a play, only a gain of 3 yards. Deion Jones, one of the faster linebackers in the NFL and in Madden, comes in with the tackle.
Definitely have that coverage. You have to do something. Maybe he can get a lineman out there to block and get to the second level, but we'll see what he does here.
And we're back in the I formation.
Adjustment. Switches it.
Oh, Brodenheim just ran right by the running back.
No huddle.
No, going no huddle. 3rd and 2. Kingsman thinks he's got this first down in the bag as Brodenheim uses the pinch method. But there goes C.J. Anderson. This is what he was wanting. And he gets to the 14-yard line. 3 carries, 63 yards. That was what he was waiting for. Just that small opening, and it came from the no-huddle play.
Wow, everyone just had their assignments perfect. Blocked straight away. You wish he had a little bit more breakaway speed, but man.
It's C.J. Anderson, that little stout power back as we go into the second quarter. And what's another really exciting game. I think all we get from these two competitors are exciting, interesting games.
That's what we're looking for. That's what we need. Games like this. Just imagine that was Jamal Charles. He could have took that to the house.
Yes, he could have.
We got Booker.
Devontae Booker comes in at the beginning of the second quarter. 1st and 10 in the red zone of Atlanta. Brodenheim pinching the defensive line. And play action. Oh my goodness.
Open. Adams, hook, line, and sinker.
No one was there. You have to ask yourself, where was the coverage down the middle?
It was full. It was totally full.
And Kingsman just relaxing. He is already feeling good about this game.
So with the play action, beautiful. Hold it back. Wide open. Right over there.
Partner, I won't lie to you. I thought that was going to be a halfback draw. He fooled me too. That's why I could not call that play.
Last minute, I couldn't tell.
It took him 3 seconds in the second quarter to score his first touchdown of the game, and the ball is headed back to Atlanta's side as Taylor Gabriel takes the ball and actually takes the ball out this time.
Out of the end
Not
zone.
faking it. And he stops him at the 21-yard line.
Just took the knee there. Came out further in the end zone. Interesting. Very interesting. See how he answers. So much for that no-fly zone, but we'll see.
Brodenheim comes in the I formation. Toilolo back as the fullback, but now we've got Freeman as the running back, but a gain of none. Zilch, 2nd and 10. 3:45 left to go in the second. Shaq Barrett with the tackle. He read that play all over. That got blown up before it even began.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? You gotta keep going with the run here.
This is a good run formation right here, but he is going to
screen.
throw it. Oh, it's a good screen.
Good play call.
And he trucks him. And he trucks another.
Oh,
all the way to the 50-yard line. And that was all Devontae Freeman. Just shrugging every tackle as it came.
Don't let that 5'9" frame fool you.
The stalwart from Florida State said, Tevin Coleman, you're not taking my job. As Tevin Coleman comes into the game to spell him out. Tevin Coleman runs it.
The speedster.
Oh, no!
He's gone.
The Indiana boy takes it to the end zone, and that's another Atlanta touchdown.
Run.
He went half the length of the field to take it for another 6.
He's coming after his job.
This is turning out to be a nail-biter, folks. 14-7. 2:43 left in this first half.
Throw out the playbook. It's going to get nasty.
And we're kicking it off right back to the home team, the Denver Broncos. I gotta boomer that one.
Boomer that
one.
All right.
Go back. And Lattimore gets the ball, and not the fastest kick returner. Gets it all the way back to the 23-yard line, which actually was better than Brodenheim's last kick return. So maybe I shouldn't be talking.
That's true. That is true. Second opportunity on offense, comes back in the same I formation.
Yeah, he likes the I formation. One thing that we've noticed from Kingsman is that he has a stellar running game. Just one of the best that we've seen in this entire tournament. And Deion Jones just completely whiffs on that tackle, and we go back into no huddle after the 6-yard gain by C.J. Anderson.
We saw what happened last time it was a no huddle.
And that's exactly what Kingsman is hoping for, doing the exact same play, going outside, and if he didn't keep his feet, he would have made another 6. All he had were green grass in front of him, but he fell over.
5 carries for 78 yards.
And we are about to get into the 2-minute warning. We're not going to be able to get this play off. And this is going to be a high-pressure situation for Kingsman as he wants to score before we get into the finals. The final half, I say. Finals are next, folks. So, check this. What is he going to do? Is this going to be another run play, or is he actually going to pass the ball here?
1st and 10, 2 minutes left. Take your time. You can take your time with this here.
Especially with all 3 timeouts.
And it's a run.
Another run play. You have to be amazed by how amazing that this run game has been, especially when you consider that he doesn't have the best offensive line in front of him.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? There it is again.
Good point. The former Cal Bear takes it up for another couple, and it's just another no-huddle situation, 3rd and 3, but this isn't that same formation that he was using before to get the big gains, but now he's actually going to pass the ball.
And he rolls out.
But Adrian Claiborne comes in, records a sack.
He was waiting for him. Why did he roll out?
As he ran the vertical play. I don't know. Maybe he thought Paxton Lynch could gain the yards, but that was a mistake by Kingsman. And
Checkdown was wide open.
If Brodenheim can score here, it's going to come back to bite Kingsman.
We'll see what Brodenheim does with the lead. But he is Atlanta now, so you never know.
Aiming the punt. Trying to get a little coffin kick right here. And it's within the 20, but Gabriel's going to take it back, get some more room for his guys. And he goes all the way back to the 29-yard line, a gain of 14.
2 timeouts, Matt Ryan on the 29-yard line. Let's see what happens.
And then you look at what he has in Taylor Gabriel. You have that 28-yard gain, and then you got Devontae Freeman, who had that amazing run all the way to the 50-yard line.
Laying out people. Is that guy still cushioning?
He might be. He might still be on the ground right here. He's in the blue tent. You can't see it, though.
You're right.
Ball snapped. Throws it down the middle.
Oh, bad time.
Never seen that before. It's always perfect. Brandon Marshall, the defensive player, does not have the same hands as his New York counterpart and could not come out with the interception.
He read it all the way. There's a reason he plays defense.
Second and 10, 1:15 left to go in this half. Brodenheim trying to get a very sizable lead. But you have Kingsman here loading the box.
Stop too.
Clock starts moving here. And he's moving. Ooh, Matt Ryan, something you never see from him.
Over the top. Wow.
Oh, we have to go back and look at that replay. Did that ball go right through his hands all the way to Austin Hooper?
Wow.
My goodness. Lucky
what a
break.
Throw. On the run.
Oh, we can't see it, of course. Oh, man, what a play by Brodenheim. Kingsman has to not be happy about that.
Very disappointing.
Oh, you could tell those Atlanta players are tired. They are going sluggish. And Matt Ryan runs for a 10-yard gain.
Is he back in Boston College?
As I live and breathe, I never thought I'd see that in a lifetime.
Unbelievable.
33 seconds left to go. Clock is stopped.
Never thought you would have the QB spy on that one.
You never. No one would have ever thought that.
Here we go. You got Julio by himself. Trips. Freeman in the backfield.
And the ball snapped. He checks it over to Austin Hooper. Doesn't get out, but he still has 2 timeouts, so he's going to use one of them here as he gets to the 34-yard line and the first down.
First and 10 on the 34. 28 seconds left. You can definitely come up, even if it's on the field, the clock's still running, you can still get up and spike the ball.
Definitely.
Save that timeout.
Definitely. Good points here. Going single high safety. One would wonder if that is a wise move. Oh, and just keeps his feet in bounds as he only gets a 1-yard gain. Not the best play we've seen out of Brodenheim so far.
Even Freeman knows it. He's over there shaking his head.
Second and 9, 24 seconds left at the 33. What do you do here, partner? Do you try to just run the ball out, kick the field goal, go to half with the lead, or are you trying to get to the end zone?
If you want to play conservative, you definitely start running the ball as he's doing here. You got Freeman. He's having a good game.
Oh, now you've got the
third and
timeout
6.
here.
Anything's possible.
The 31-yard line.
Anything is possible. Sean Jackson, the punt return. Philly against the Giants.
You're right, absolutely.
So we'll see here. He's definitely, I don't know. I'd say you play it easy. Go for the points. Take 3.
And it looks like that's what he's going to do here as he's trying to fake out Kingsman, calling different audibles at the line. But no, he's actually going to throw it, and he throws it to Julio Jones. Does Julio get it? He did.
First, but he used his timeout.
He did. He's going to try to make one last effort to that end zone, try to get to 21-7.
As long as you get out, you'll be okay, but you can still spike it here. You got enough for 2 plays.
This ball snaps. He throws it down
wide open.
Gabriel. Oh my! Akeem Talib cannot hang with the speedster, and we've got a 14-point game.
Wow.
My. Kingsman sour after that play.
Seems like Gabriel picked the lock, unlocked it. It is no longer a no-fly zone.
No, sir. No, sir. And here we go. We've got the ball coming back to Denver. Is Kingsman going to take it? Nope, he is calling for the fair catch. And he's got 10 seconds to try and get a little bit more on the board. Good thing is, he gets the ball back at the second half.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got to come in here with some kind of positive play just to get the momentum. Something.
Meanwhile, we've got Brodenheim, who is considering going into prevent defense. Just wants to limit the damage. As Jamal Charles comes in. Oh, that is neutral zone infraction. We've got 5 more yards coming to the Kingsman's way.
Take what you can get.
It's going to be 1st and 5 from the 30-yard line. 10 seconds left. It's not much, partner, but it's just a little bit. It helps a little bit.
It's any yard is definitely accepted. So what do? You go here to your big receiver, the 6'3", or do you hope Sanders just burns everybody?
You got to go outside. Just a deep play where you can get outside because he is in prevent defense. That is Brodenheim. But the man, Adrian Claiborne, comes in with a second sack.
No.
Shades of the Atlanta-Dallas game. And we are back from halftime. Brodenheim going ahead and kicking the ball back off to Kingsman. Kingsman hoping he can make something out of this drive after the last few have fizzled out with a 2-score deficit.
Gets it back to the 25.
That's right, 4 seconds. So here we go. Kingsman trying to mount a comeback. Now we saw in round 2 for Brodenheim, he got a little comfortable after the first half. So is he going to allow Kingsman to come back, or is he going to shut him down?
Being that he is Atlanta, you never know.
That's true, very true. I mean, we saw what happened in last year's Super Bowl. And the run is back, and Kingsman is going, but so slow as CJ Anderson gets to the 41-yard line.
8 carries, 118 yards.
See, this is where the strength of the Kingsman is. He is an amazing run play guy, but you take him out of that comfort zone, and so suddenly the passing game just falters. He's got to keep up that run game. Jamal Charles comes back. He's gone. He is gone. Alford could not make it, and Jamal Charles closes the deficit. It is now a 1-score game, 21-13, with the extra point pending.
Wow, what a run.
That is exactly the juice he needed.
And you saw the breakdown. 9 carries, 1 pass, and
misses it. Wow. Kingsman trying to make this into a stressful situation for all of us.
Oh, my goodness.
21-13, an 8-point game means he desperately needs to get the 2-point conversion, as you've got Brodenheim making an interesting call, going for the onside kick.
All right. I think I need a pause break on this one.
Kingsman kicks it short. Gabriel gets the ball at the 20, and he is going to be stopped at the 33-yard line.
Still pays off.
It did, but you got to wonder what happened there. That was a very interesting play.
Wow.
And especially, too, you look at what Kingsman did. He didn't kick it very far, so it kind of played right into Brodenheim's hands.
Perfectly. There we go. I formation.
Freeman is the tailback with Toilolo as the fullback.
Goes to the run.
Goes right back to it. You got 96 holding on, trying to slow down Freeman in any way he can.
Put him on his back.
Yes, he did. One-handed. That monster Von Miller comes in, read that play perfectly. 2nd and 9, 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter as Tevin Coleman enters the game.
That's all he did. I formation, here we go.
And he's going to do a pitch. He's running, and Davis makes the stop.
This is what the Kingsman need. He needs a 3-and-out right here.
3rd and 6. It could happen right here. All he needs to do is get an incomplete pass, and Kingsman could be on his way to tying up this game.
Both backs in the backfield.
No safeties in the back. He's reading something to Julio.
See his face?
And he goes to Taylor Gabriel because
turns
no one
on
can,
the boosters, and he is gone.
No
Game.
No one can cover this speedster 63-yard touchdown, 27-13. As soon as Kingsman thinks he's back in this game, Brodenheim shuts down the door.
2 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock. Kingsman has to score before entering the fourth, and he has to get the 2-point conversion.
Ball headed back to Kingsman right here.
Yeah, this is definitely post-Peyton Manning era because that defense is not looking so
Not
good.
nearly as good. That's why a lot of people were concerned whether or not Vance Joseph was going to stick around. But now you got to see, you're watching Kingsman right now. The wheels are turning. He's trying to figure out what his next move is going to be. He's got to figure out something to stop this Atlanta offense, but at the same time, catch up.
He has to. His offense is doing just fine. It's just he's got to find that answer on defense. We'll see what happens.
And he brings back Jamal Charles into this game, and it's going to be the outside run, the same thing that got him the touchdown last. But
Stop short.
Yep, stop short.
Second
and one with 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. It's still plenty of
No
time.
huddle.
I formation. He goes right into the play that he loves so much. That outside run.
What a move! What a move! And he's gone. He is gone.
Charles
No,
to the 10, and he gets stopped at the 6-yard line.
Wow!
Oh my goodness! But
Offside.
offsides defense. Who cares? It doesn't matter. My, oh my.
What a game.
28-13. Brodenheim up by 2 scores, but Kingsman in striking distance of that right here with less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. He actually passes the ball.
Touchdown to
Demarius Thomas. Wow.
That's how you answer right back. Now he needs this very crucial.
He's going for the field goal. He's going to wait. He's going to wait to tie up this game later. And right between 28-20. Woo! Stay with it, folks. This could be anybody's game. The winner of this moves on to the finale. The one that's going to get that trophy could be in this game. You don't want to miss the action as Brodenheim gets the ball back.
Takes a knee.
Oh my. The winner of this is going to play the winner of Quad C, myself, yours truly, versus Double LP. Oh man. I'm having heart palpitations here. Partner?
Said, you need some water?
Yeah, I need some.
All right.
Yeah. Water boy, come on.
Oh,
All right.
Back to the run and stops it.
Devontae Freeman, loss of 1 yard here. 96. Ate his lunch. He did. This is working right into Kingsman's favor. He needs to make these plays in order to get the ball back. And again, he does not like to have safeties in that backfield.
You would think he would learn, but he goes back to the run again.
He goes right back. Oh, if he just keeps his feet, that's a first down and maybe extra. But he doesn't, and we are at 3rd and I think about 6. No, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. That was a gain of 4 yards by Devontae Freeman.
This is a huge stop.
This is, and you got to think: are we going to Taylor Gabriel? Is this going to be another home run shot with Taylor Gabriel, the man who has been torching this no-fly zone?
Somebody's got to stop him. Here we go. Julio off by himself.
Taylor Gabriel in the slot. Mohamed Sanu quiet in this game so far. To both tailbacks next to Ryan.
Oh, there's a screen.
And it's the screen, you're right. And
he
Shaq
reads
Barrett
reads it.
Oh, that offensive line was not helping him on that one.
Ryan having a almost perfect game.
Near
10 for
perfect.
11.
But this helps out the Kingsman.
There we go.
He needed this. This is going to help him get back into this game. 28-20. And the punt is about to go off as soon as Kingsman.
He's waiting.
He is.
No.
Oh, he's bleeding the clock out.
Smart.
He wants to get to the 4th quarter.
Very smart.
limit what the Kingsman can do.
Here we go. He's still got to get it off.
And here he goes. This is going to leave no time in the third quarter.
He can still make a play.
Jordan Taylor gets the ball, starts running back, but does not have that speed, but he shrugs off the tackle, but it's not going to do much. 45-yard line is where he's going to start in the fourth quarter. That plays right into Kingsman's hands.
That was a good return. Decent. Put him in excellent field position.
And look right there. Just look right now. Jamal Charles is not leaving this game.
There we go.
He's back. The former Kansas City Chief and Longhorn is coming back into this game to try and bring Kingsman
right up the middle,
back.
bounces it out, jukes.
Oh,
he's gone! He's gone! Mama, there goes that man!
Touchdown! No
What
answer
a game.
for Jamal Charles. 55-yard
Kingsman
touchdown.
throws on the championship belt. He is oozing with machismo.
28-26. Now this is that pivotal moment where he needs to get that 2-point conversion, and you gotta feel for Brodenheim. This is exactly what happened in round 2 against Zach T, where Zach T was coming back strong, but here he comes now. The Kingsman cometh.
Here we are. Here we go.
C.J. Anderson back in the game, getting that bruiser in there. Gets the ball, and he doesn't get to the end zone.
Wow.
28-26. Again, shades of round 2 against Zach T, where Zach T could not make that 2-point conversion. And here we go, 28-26. The ball's going right back to Brodenheim with 3:51 left on the clock. And you got to think Brodenheim's just going to try and lead the clock. But Taylor Gabriel's coming. He's hoping to get something, and he doesn't. Stopped right back at the 25. The same would have been if he had called a touchback. Woo! Man, oh man, what a game.
Back to back.
I love calling these Brodenheim games. I don't know if I have a heart condition, but I got to call my cardiologist after this.
Get him on speed dial.
3:46 left in this game. Look at the total yards. The stats are almost identical, 28-26, but the rushing yards in Denver's favor, obviously.
It's a
play action. I whiffed on that too, and it goes to
no. That's what he's been waiting for.
He wanted that, and Aqib Talib finally gets retribution on Taylor Gabriel because Gabriel has been torching him all night.
Seems like the throw was on target, but finally Denver's defense steps up.
Same formation, the I formation right here. Tevin Coleman following Derek Coleman, and he stays on his feet. And he gets to the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 6 yards.
3rd and
4. You're right. 3:27 left.
You go here. Do you put the pressure back on the Kingsman? I mean, obviously not. You can't put the ball back in his hands.
No, you can't.
He can't be stopped.
Not with Jamal Charles in that run game. Nothing is stopping that right now. You've got to get a first down and try to get something on the board to give you enough room to feel comfortable for the rest of this fourth quarter if you're Brodenheim. And he throws to square. Gabriel again. Wow. Hit stick by Talib. Talib does not like this kid. Pretty sure Talib's about to take that gold chain.
Oh, another one. 3-0.
Put it in his back pocket.
Here we are here. So, obviously, we go back to what do you do here? Do you kill the clock now?
Brodenheim.
It's a run.
Inside formation. He's running with Tevin Coleman. He gets a gain of 7 yards. Tevin Coleman, a very successful outing. 5 for 65 and a touchdown so far. The majority of those coming from that big 50-yard run earlier in the game. 2:26 in this game. If Kingsman's going to come back and win it, he's got to make an answer right here.
Same bunch formation. Let's see where he goes to. He goes back to the run.
Goes back, and Tevin Coleman, just too much. 6 for 73 now. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning as Brodenheim does not want to make any mistakes. He wants to make sure he holds on to this ball for the rest of this game, just like he did against Zach T.
Here we go. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Let's see how he plays it.
You got to think he's going to go conservative here.
But if he scores, there he goes back up again for the
It's true.
scores.
Very true. Very true.
Put the pressure back on the Kingsmen. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Devontae Freeman back in this game. Play action.
Over the middle. Wow.
Oh, triangle was open, but he goes instead for Devontae Freeman. That's still enough for 11 and the first down.
Julio could have had one.
Four catches for 44 yards, and I believe Devontae Freeman just did the web slinger. I want to say as a first down, I believe he just did the web slinger. He's that confident. As we get right back into this I formation, the formation that Brodenheim has loved so much in this game.
It's a run.
And he gives the ball to Devontae Freeman, but Domata Pecco, the former Cincinnati Bengal, comes in and stops that run for a gain of 1 yard.
Kingsman uses the timeout, 2nd and 9, minute and 11 to go.
He wants to force Brodenheim to kick a field goal, to give him the ball with enough time to get a run play for a touchdown. That is his goal. Oh, but Devontae Freeman capes his legs. Gets to the 26. Barely enough.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, 105. One timeout left for Kingsman. High pressure situation here at the 26-yard line. Only 4 to go for Brodenheim to close out this game and make it to the finals and meet the winner of Quad C versus Double LP.
There's the same formation.
We're in a bunch with Tevin Coleman. Oh, but he's not going to go for it. Oh, he missed it. Incomplete.
He went to the hot hand and it failed him on this one.
4th and 4, 101. What is going to happen here? And you
he's
look
going for it.
Kill Brodenheim. He feels it. 4th and 4. He knows he can get 4 yards here.
Here we go. Back to the bunt. Back to the bunch.
Von Miller trying to cover anything. Trying to cover Taylor Gabriel.
Time. He's got.
Oh, and Taylor Gabriel gets the ball and gets the 4-yard line. This is the moment. This is it. 45 seconds, and Kingsman is not even going to stop the clock. He knows what's happening here.
And
This
Brandon
is
Marshall.
Brodenheim. Brodenheim's time to move on to the finals.
That's twice. Brandon Marshall lets the game go through his hands.
What an incredible, incredible game as he turns on Chew Clock, gets into victory formation, and this is going to be all she wrote for the Kingsmen as Brodenheim moves on to the finals of the first annual, the inaugural Madden NFL Classic. Oh, wow.
That look says it all.
The look of both Vance Joseph and Kingsman.
Atlanta didn't blow a lead.
They did not, but they are not in the Super Bowl, so anything's possible. What an amazing game, though. Brodenheim, both back-to-back games being within 2 points of each other.
Exciting.
Just incredible. Well, Brodenheim, we will see you in the finals as you will take on the winner of yours truly Quad C versus Double LP.
Taylor Gabriel once again makes a phenomenal effort in a bid for player of the game as Brodenheim, in what is sure to be considered an upset, has taken out the Kingsman Michael Anthony Schaefer. Unbelievable, folks, I tell you, and now he moves on to the final where he will face the winner of Quad C versus Double LP. Let's see that match right now.
You dig it, sucker!
Come to make a statement.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am your Kingsman, Michael Anthony Schaefer II, here with 5-star
Phil Woodrow. Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem, sir.
We've gone to do the handshake here. You can't say what we're shaking.
We are shaking hands indeed because we're sitting here in the semifinals of the inaugural NFL Classic.
It's a great day. It's a great day.
It's a great day to be a football
It really
fan, a
is.
Madden fan, and a gamer. And I get to watch this.
And you get paid for this. Do you get paid for this?
Of course I get paid. I get paid for everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm a superstar. I'm the champion.
Got to talk to my manager about that.
Are you champion? you were friends with Bill Goldberg, though.
Close and personal friend.
Yeah. So, maybe I'll throw in a bone. I'll figure something out.
You're a good human being.
So right now, Quad C's sticking with those Texans, man. And I got to say, he does have that dual threat in Deshaun Watson.
Played a heck of a game against New Orleans. Even though he was only on the field for maybe a quarter, shone like a star.
Yeah,
beautiful to watch.
He did, and then we also have the LA Rams, no longer St. Louis.
You know, it took me 20 years to stop saying LA Rams, and then the minute I stopped saying it, they went and moved back to LA.
Hey, you know what? That was a sign.
Yeah.
Stick with LA.
Pretty much.
And you know what? It's been doing wonders for them. They went to the playoffs, but they were a young team.
Yeah.
I think with the new head coach, there'll be a lot. Well, not a new head coach, but
I don't know. Next season, I'm looking forward to seeing the St. Louis Cardinals again. Hey, it worked for them.
Yeah, it did. All right.
Now then. The crowd are on their feet, waiting. Are we doing the anthem? Are we doing the anthem? You want me to sing it? I can do it if you want.
I mean, we're sitting down. I don't want to piss people
Oh, no,
off.
that's right. That's true. Yeah. Well, I can do the Irish anthem.
If we could do that, do we have a point?
That's right. You have to have a
You
beer.
sit
in
down
your
with a
hand.
point?
That's right. Exactly right. Exactly right.
Hey, I might be American, but I know my.
Oh yeah, you know your traditions.
I know my
absolutely.
traditions.
Oh yeah, indeed. I'm not playing to the stereotype, but it is absolutely true. Alrighty, people. Let's get the show on the road. Let's boogie.
We're trying this loading screen, and
It's a very lovely stadium. It has to be said.
it really is. But the Colts aren't even on.
No. Well, we're taking a tour of every team in the league.
Here we go. About time.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's a good American accent.
Thank you
there,
very
Phil.
much. Years of practice.
I would attempt an Irish one, but I don't want you to slap me across the face.
I wouldn't advise it.
I can say point.
There you go.
I can say
Perfect.
point.
That's all you need. 2 points. Good man. There you go. Done. All right. I don't like those shorts.
Yeah, the Houston Red isn't that good to me, but he's kicking off. LA will receive. We're gonna have to say LA Rams because
LA Rams.
there was a guy named LA, and
Okay.
obviously he's not the semifinals.
Absolutely not. LA Rams. There you go.
All right, he gets to the 28. That's a +3
Wow.
if he would take a touchback in
Yeah.
today's standards of the touchback.
Yeah, before they tried to turn the game into tag or flag,
Yeah, the NFFL,
kids
National
these
Flag
days, they
Football
don't
League.
know what they're talking about. They're all these kids are pushed around. They don't know what they're doing, and they're mollycoddled and babied. And back in my day, they used to play without helmets or shoulder pads or
Leatherheads,
They used to play with knives and baseball bats. Okay, let's get to the game.
All right, so what we got here? We got a typical 3-4. It looks like it's an I formation.
Oh, I formation. You're right. Yeah, I only played for 30 years.
Oh, a good play action and a good
And a nice
good
catch.
tight end with user juking. Oh my goodness, that was sick. Way to get the ball rolling right there for a 1-for-1, 16 yards for Jared Goff.
Very nice. That's the way you do it. Just sling it down the field. Go for it. What the heck?
All right, we got Matt, obviously second place, still staying with the base 3-4. Kind of shows a front. Looks like 8.
Well, 8 in the box.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
It's a nice formation. You got a fullback. Always a good thing. Pound it over the middle.
You got Gurley. It's not hard to just keep pounding it down the middle until you get what you want, right?
Give it to the girly man. That's what I said.
All right. So, looks like the pass is pretty good. The run is being stopped, but that Houston gets that deadly front seven. He still has J.J. Watt. He has...
that's the guy. You got a game plan for him. Seriously, dude.
Jadavion Clowney. Merciless. You got all
They
these-
should be they're the all-name team. Because you got a Clowney, Clowney. How good is he? Merciless. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
and we
Little
got
slant.
a little
And we're off.
outside stretch, not slants.
So I'm not going to make you do press-ups if you get them wrong.
Ooh, hey, no huddle here. Kind of saw a little gap in the defense, I should say. Back in single back formation with the 3-receiver set.
Single one.
Oh, he's looking at the plays, Looks like man coverage here.
Calling an audible.
Oh, we got
Taking a long time to go.
Hey, we got a little chess game right here. That's what you call good old-fashioned football chess.
There we go. Up the hay diddle.
Oh my goodness!
That's
What a
nice
beautiful
jink.
run. Oh, and a good tackle for the safety there.
Well, the chess game was played, but unfortunately, the other guy was playing checkers. Nice play.
Oh my gosh! All right, here we go. Oh, he's pulling out the big dime. I see it. See what Larry has a response for that.
I think if I was him, I would go downtown. Definitely.
Go downtown on a big dime? I would actually just keep running down the middle. You know, you got extra DBs out there.
See, that's why I am what I am. I'm an employed coach.
That's fair enough. You got me
coach.
there.
You know, I'm putting together a staff for a new team. Are you interested? I could get you offensive coordinator. I know people.
I'd like to play. Can I play?
God, I'd like to play too. You think this
Ooh, hey, this is a shotgun. No running back. Okay.
This is going to be, well, you know, I'm not an expert in these things, but I'm saying pass. There it is.
Ooh, a beautiful throw. Robert Royds right there. Oh, and it's good gang tackle.
Was it me, or did one of those defensive backs just disappear?
I think
Literally just disappear.
I think you need to hang off the pints there a little.
Well, maybe so. You know, I've been drinking all day, so I mean, what do I know?
Well, you know.
I could have sworn he was there, and then he went, and then he just crossed. Like I've had concussions. You know, it's one of those things.
It's a downside of playing old school football. But
That's
you know
true.
what? You get money doing it.
What's this money of which you speak? Here we go. Man, he's going with that.
He had the gap, but he just
went to the wrong one.
Yeah, he just kind of went right into the.
It's going to the well once too often.
Oh, he's running strong formation still.
Tied in the back of the field.
Oh, good play action.
And he's doomed. Now, let's see. Was it Clowney?
No, that was Johnson. That was a what you would call a corner blitz there.
I couldn't see it. So 0.
But you know, those play actions can really bite you, especially in Madden 18, man. If if he's watching pass and it's a play action, he's going straight for the quarterback.
Absolutely. Good defensive play there.
Oh, he's got Tavon Austin out there. That's a good play because he's very, very mobile. Get out, and break off of defensive players like nothing.
Back to the
but he ran right into the player. See, I kind of see what his problem is. He's holding turbo right when it's happening. He needs to watch where gap is, run through the gap, and if he sees an opening, that's when you bust that turbo.
Strategy.
I should know. I have one of the best run games in the game. People need to listen to me.
Self-promotion?
Oh, of course.
This looks like it's going to be good. And a scoring event has occurred. I'm going to say they give 3 points for that. Am I right?
It should be 3.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it is 3.
Hey, look at me. 30 years, still sharp.
And here we go. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Houston's first offensive drive of the game.
With 26 seconds left in the quarter. That's what you call ball control offense right there.
Yeah, I mean, he took the whole first quarter. Granted, it is 4-minute quarters, but...
Yeah, come on. You know, ideally I would say you can't score if you haven't got the ball, but I watched this Houston defense murder New Orleans, and I don't think their offense had the ball till the second half, so...
Yeah, but here we go. Deshaun Watson. Shotgun, single back formation. Oh, he's going for the... Ooh, that's a dangerous play if
it's
you have your corner. Oh, and he breaks the tackle.
Nice.
He's running. He's on the 40, the 45, 30.
Oh, when he's down at the top.
Mixed up my numbers. I was getting too excited.
They're very confusing. Numbers as a whole are very confusing.
That was a 52-yard. I believe that was a run because it was thrown from behind.
It would be a lateral pass, therefore it counts as a run.
Excuse me there.
Easy there. I think you need a drink.
I'm trying. Let me get that.
I recommend Guinness. It's good for you.
You know, I'm actually 20 months sober now. So
what?
Unfortunately,
you're just not trying, dude. You're just not trying.
Yeah, I know.
Force yourself.
That.
You're doing good. Well done.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Proud of you.
Oh, hey, good. I think that's Aaron Donald right there.
Yeah, and I think that number 99 was praying there.
He was. He was
Just
oh, man,
for a second.
please stop running this way. I'm tired. He's already tired. It was the first play.
Yeah,
Well, second play. Here's the third play. Oh, found the opening, but Ogletree.
Those are the hard yards. Those ones straight up the middle, those are the hard yards.
Those are the hard yards, but you know what? Sometimes, you keep running the same play. They're not expecting it every single time.
Exactly.
Oh, a good throw to Miller right there. Oh.
Nice jink.
Nice.
Wow, he's killing them with those side steps.
Slicing and dicing. Deshaun Watson 1 for 1 for 6 yards.
Miller's a killer. Beautifully done.
Yeah, I think we're going to get along great in this.
You know, all I do is just babble and ramble, don't listen to me.
And sometimes I just throw puns.
See, it's perfect. Puns never, you know, that's why they call me the punisher. I'm here all night, folks.
It's a pun.
I know I did.
Ooh, Aaron Donald with a sick hit to
catch
the
it?
quarterback,
He sure did.
but a great catch from the tight end.
Nice work.
CJ, what's his name?
Good old CJ, what's his name? One of the famous what's his names. A hell of a family. Huge family.
I can't spell it, let alone say it, but he got a great grab for a touchdown.
Good old what's his name. You don't think I played with him recently?
Might have, or maybe it was his great-great-granddaddy. What's his name? The first?
No, what's his name? The first played for Kansas.
Okay.
So it's easy mistake to make.
Yes, you know, it's here or not, you know.
Yeah. Now, here we go. This is what I would call a very delicate moment in the game. Is
Yeah,
he going to kick it out of bounds?
Nah, he's not kicking it out of bounds. It looks like it's going out of bounds, but it's probably going to be right there.
Oh, okay. Very clever.
Kind of contains it all in.
And only gives him the sideline to work with.
Yes, sir. And as he gets tackled at the 28, yet again, a +3.
Always
Where he
good.
would be if he would have just taken a touchback. Taken a touchback.
I mean, it's a gamble, but
But what is LA going to do here? LA was very methodical and slow, but only got 3 points.
Well-
But LA has a very good defense, and Houston just torched it.
yeah.
What do you do here? Do you stay methodical?
I'm gonna go with a quote that Terry Bradshaw once said, and that is, you dance with who brung you. You stay with what you got. You got success in the first quarter, in the first part. Stay with it. Keep chugging away. Make the yards. Keep the clock rolling. Make the points.
And that's why we're friends, Phil, because
That's it.
I would have said the exact same thing, and I was testing you, man. You passed with flying colors.
Thank you very much. Of course, we both are on the same side because we both understand real football. Now, unfortunately, you're a Bears man. And fortunately, I am a Packer man. So, you know, we both play where real football's played. Never seen that.
You know what? And we can split our differences aside.
Absolutely.
And
we both hate Minnesota.
oh, God, yes.
There it is.
But right there we had to... Sorry. We got
Oh, yeah, this game. I do apologize. Yes.
It's 3rd and 6 right here. Shotgun, one running back formation with Gurley out there. Watkins, Cup, and Woods out there. Oh, and Higbee, the tight end.
Good old Higby. Everybody overlooks Higby.
Oh, another game of chess here.
What are you
He's
doing here?
figuring out where he should send his routes.
Okay, one guy's
to his
playing chess, the
receivers.
other guy's playing Monopoly. And there it is.
Oh, and he almost snatched and grabbed that interception. And unfortunately, that's how we know Cunningham is on defense. But it's 4th and 6. I believe LA should punt here, but, you know, it's Madden. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. No, they're punting. They're going for a punt. Although they may fake it, but I would definitely use it out of there.
Yeah, it's 4th and 6. You don't want to do a fake punt on a 4th and 6.
It would be frowned upon.
Especially on your own 31.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, this could go anywhere.
Boom. What a kick.
Caught all of that.
Oh, it's
look at
right
that.
there on the
Nicely done.
sideline. Oh, but he kept his feet in
No
bounds.
way did he catch that. That's outstanding.
What a grab, man.
This is where the big boys play. That's nicely done.
Ellington, congrats. All right, so we got here, we got 4 seconds into the 2-minute warning, so he doesn't have to waste the timeout now.
Nope,
So, I'd actually just go ahead and try to run the ball right here, just to make a
You
statement.
got plenty of time.
Just to make a balanced statement
That's
right here.
exactly right. Well, if you think about it, you've got half a quarter in
Oh,
this
but
timeline.
a heck
You've got
of
half a
a
quarter.
throw right there, and I believe that was Hopkins. Deshaun Watson, man, if he didn't have that ACL injury, man, this would have been a completely different playoff.
He would have burned it up. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
But, I mean, as we saw there, just a hell of a throw to Hopkins.
There you go.
All right, we got Miller out there. We got CJ, what's his name? Fuller the 5th. Oh, good play action. Oh, running away.
Oh, he gets out of the sack. Oh, that was very Aaron Rodgers-ish. Has to be said. Sorry.
Agree to disagree. But, that was a 22-yard reception right there. Also, you don't want to dive at a quarterback. You want to keep your feet up. And tap that X button because safe tackles are the best tackles.
And those are wise words that most defensive coaches would be well to remember.
Again, he's just sticking with this shotgun formation. Why wouldn't you? You got a mobile quarterback that can run over and just run all around the field.
Gives you an extra option. You can see what the defense is doing way quicker than you would if you had to do a drop back.
Wow, what a throw. He's just throwing darts to, he's just looking for Hopkins. 5 for 5, 69 yards and a touchdown.
Perfect on this drive.
Perfect in the game. Oh, here we go.
Right.
There's Barwin.
Oh, there you go.
What a user sack right there. You know, sometimes it's good to stay out of the pocket if you have a mobile quarterback, but you gotta read the defense. And he was just waiting for that opportunity, broke through that tackle, and got the user sack. Good job, LLP.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Right here, we got a basic. No, we don't have a big. Yeah, it's a pretty flow formation right here.
Drop the linebacker in the middle there.
It's a very good base formation here.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
He's just waiting for his next play. Ooh, a good
That's a
throw.
nice pass.
Good throw. Good after the catch run. And he got himself another first down, 6 for 6, 85 yards to Sean Watson.
This is where the field gets a little more compacted, though. This is where your choice of plays gets a little bit restricted.
It gets restricted, but I mean, he's been throwing the short game all day. He hasn't even thrown a deep pass.
This would be a nice play action pass. I think they might bite on it. Nope.
He's wide open
There
yet
it is.
again. Oh,
Touchdown.
and he got the touchdown.
That was good play call.
That was the exact same play, you know, and LLP didn't adjust. But, you know, you wouldn't expect the same play twice, so lightning doesn't strike twice, but yet in this situation, that it did.
It's the old double bluff, and it's paralysis by analysis, because you're thinking there's no way he's going to do it, but that's what he wants me to think. Gosh, he's so smart.
And it's that chess game is just so good.
So tight. So tight. He's playing chess, and he's playing with 11 queens. Actually, you know what? I don't want to say that, because that sounds wrong. How about 11 bishops?
I'll take that. I call Bishop on that.
For fun. Oh, nice. All right, 31 seconds. Well, I mean, seriously, you've got 31 seconds. You've got 3 timeouts left. You should be able to come away with something.
He needs to get 3 points at least,
He's
just to give him some points.
That's right.
Get some, not motivation, but get some momentum.
That's right. Old man Mo.
Oh, and he's playing very deep. You know, it's okay. Hey, throw those short passes right there.
Take what he gives you.
Oh, there it was. Good tackle. Call that timeout.
Yep.
Call that timeout. Okay, good timeout for LA.
Good job. There's LA's head coach. I think he's like 15. Seriously, he looks like a paper boy. What's he doing out there?
15. Hey, he's taking them to the playoffs. So, you know, they did get out, but still.
Yeah.
A 30-year-old head coach.
Unreal.
After Jeff Fisher. Took a team that thought was nothing into a playoff contending team with not only a sophomore quarterback, but a very young running back in Todd Gurley.
That's right. That's right. That old line's pretty tasty too, I gotta tell you.
He's sticking with this shotgun formation here. I mean, he has no choice with the 25 seconds left, but it seems to be working for him. Beautiful throw for freaking Jared Goff to Higbee.
He's torching this defense.
He is torching this defense. And you know what it was? He got sucked in by that screen.
Yep.
And he saw the open for the tight end. Most people wouldn't throw that. Most people would just try to force the screen. But LLP having to adjust and rightfully doing so.
That is pro-level color commentary right there. Excellent spot.
Wait, was that
No, seriously, I mean, I'm not being sarcastic. Seriously. You'll know I'm being sarcastic because I'll do this with my eyebrows.
Oh, and a good run.
Oof.
But was it a little late to run there? He was going for a no huddle. He needs to
come
call
on now, come on now, come on
He needs to call this timeout.
Don't
He's
be
not going to
silly.
have enough time.
5 seconds left. One play. Gotta be there.
Okay, I
Bottled
see
it.
it.
Bottled it.
If I was a little, it would have taken a little risk, but it's Madden, man. Anything's possible. I would have called that timeout. Get a couple of throws in that end zone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because, you know,
If it's not there, throw it away and then kick it field.
actually, a very wise man once said that when you throw a pass, 3 things can happen with 2 of them are bad.
But regardless, he got the 3 points, and it's a 2-score game with a 2-point conversion there.
True enough. True enough.
14-6. Both of these offenses, like, it's a chess game, like we keep mentioning.
They're
but
cruising up and down the field,
like, they're adapting to each defense, and
The only thing is though with Houston are getting that final rub. They're getting that in the end zone, whereas LA just can't find a way through. Although the last time was really they shot themselves in the foot. In all fairness.
the second drive.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, where they had the punt.
Yeah.
But right here, Houston gets the ball back. If you're the LA Rams, what do you do here? You know, they've been throwing all over you.
You know, there's only one thing you can really do. That's just pressure. Just start bringing the pressure. You can't let him stay there. You can't let him stand there and pick his poison. You know?
And 8 for 8, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was perfect in the first half, and now he's just continuing this momentum.
And fuego.
But what I'm seeing here is he's throwing a lot short in the middle.
Yeah.
It's either that or he's doing that little running back motion screen.
At the risk of being cliched, he's taking what they're giving him.
And he's taking full advantage of
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
We got a 2nd and 6 here. Sticking with that 3 receiver sets to the strong right side with Miller.
A rare running
What a
play.
good run. Good run.
Good one, too.
4 rushes, 65. You know, even his run game is strong. 4 rushes for 65 yards.
That's what I said. It's a rare run, but you know what? It's working. So
The entire offense.
the entire offense is clicking. It's just clicking.
With that offensive line, I might add.
That
Not
is-
one of the best offensive lines.
Well, clearly it's a simulation. It's good to see a well-rounded offense like this. This could go. This could go well further in the tournament.
Miller advanced, making it an empty setback. Oh, a good spin from CJ.
Oh,
What's
you've
his
gotta
name?
be kidding me.
You've
This
got to
is
be
good.
kidding. CJ, what's his name?
Oh.
One hell of a run. 9 for 9, 129 yards. That was insane.
Whenever I think class, I think what's his name. Absolutely perfect. Great catch.
CJ, what's his name? With CJ has game.
Oh, look at the U. Oh, that's copyright. We're gonna keep that one. That's good. That's good. Actually, mark that. We'll use that again.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Well, you know, he hasn't used Fuller the 5th yet. He hasn't used Ellington, if I'm not mistaken. Another run. Oh, he had he's holding that turbo button. He has an extra gap that he doesn't see.
Right.
If he doesn't hold that turbo, he can cut it in that way and just, it's wide open.
Technical. Very technical. With me, you know, when I do it, it's just mash the button and hope for the best. Seriously. Oh, look, the square guy. I'm going to throw it the square. Well, maybe not.
Oh, yes.
You can see now, you can actually see the competitors start to clench. They're beginning to try and think each other out now even more.
Just look how calm Quad C is. Just right there on the couch,
Well,
his
what do you
legs
think?
sticking out. On a good screen. Like, you know, you play that inside, you play that inside, you play that inside, and then he goes with that
Straight
running back
outside.
motion screen.
Ah,
You know, sometimes what I would do in this situation is I would press my corners close.
Mm-hmm.
I'd press my corners close, and I would also play that middle. That way he can't throw them stupid slants in the middle, and then if you try to do that motion screen, the corners would be there it is right there.
I would sneak 3 extra players on the field. I would bring in maybe a couple more linemen, maybe safety.
What a play, because he did that motion, which caused him to probably think 1 second extra, like, oh my god, here comes the motion, but then right there another run down the middle.
Just when you think you've got it covered at one end, he goes and opens it up at the other. It's excellent strategy here.
I call it the front door, back door.
Hey now.
Ooh, good play from Aaron Donald, number 99. That guy is a beast.
Yes, he is.
But you know what else is a beast? Freaking Lamar Miller. 8 rushes, 82 yards, if I'm not mistaken.
He's just killing it.
Then you got Deshaun Watson.
Who's
perfect.
perfect.
I think he's a 10 for 10.
Simply perfect.
Simply perfect.
That sounds like a tag team.
Or a perfect 10 Ty Dillinger, right?
Hey now.
Got that play in the middle. Oh
Yeah,
my
there it is.
gosh, you know what though? Sometimes you can't get help from your computers. The defensive player was right there, but
He just
he
doesn't watch the
doesn't,
goal.
he just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Can't get any help
That
from your
never
computer.
happens. Ever. Except Minnesota versus New Orleans.
That was one heck of a catch.
Yeah, but
You can
come on,
hate it.
Seriously?
You can hate it all you want, but that guy
Yeah.
hit stick way too early if
Oh,
we're going
he
to use a
did.
game
He really did.
analogy here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're on the 2. I say you run it.
Quarterback sneak.
It's shotgun, but
Yeah, no, okay, quarterback draw. You want to be Mr. Technical? Okay. Jeez.
I'm sorry. That's just how I am.
I've had enough of you.
Come on. I'll get you another point. How about
All
that?
right, you see, now you're talking my language.
You know, here you go.
That'll do it. One more, please.
All right, 2nd and goal here on the 4. Loss of 2 in the last game. All right, I see what he's going with here. I won't
Oh,
call
it's
it.
full house. No, it isn't. Oh, he's
Oh,
down.
what a blitz!
What a defense. Perfect defense.
That was,
Oh,
you know, he brought 7. He only blocked 5.
That's right.
And that came to bite him in the tail.
that's right. That was what we call in the trade a good smack in the mouth he got. He tried to be clever, and he got a good old-fashioned smack in the mouth. That centre blitz, man. The shortest point, the shortest thing in between two things is a thing. I don't do maths. There's some wisdom in there.
Well, let me give you math here. It's 3rd and goal on the 11.
Yeah,
that's a rarity for goal. Goal line.
Don't matter. Guy was wide open. Touchdown.
I'm trying to be methodical and smart here, and here I am, Quad C just making me look stupid.
Sling it down the field. Actually, you know what? That was really good. That was the perfect offense for the perfect defense. The defense was doing exactly what it should have done.
But you know what? What's smart with Quad C as well is he takes the sacks.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't force anything.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't see anything, he'll take a sack, and he keeps his perfect record.
Exactly.
I think he's like 12 for 12 for 3 touchdowns with Deshaun Watson.
He's killing it. Killing it.
All right, third quarter, 8 seconds remaining. It's 21-6.
Unless
You're
we see
still
something-
down by.
Yeah.
You're still down by 2.
Yeah. Unless we see something here from LA. I don't know. You know, my singing voice is still pretty good. I can do the party's over. And if you see a touchdown, unless we see a touchdown from LA, I think I might be tuning up the band.
But I say here, if if it's another 3 and out, or if he doesn't get any points on the board, especially mid fourth quarter,
Oh yeah.
I think the fat lady should be. Oh, but what a run! I'm sitting here talking and not even looking at the screen. One hell of a run in the end of the freaking third quarter.
All right.
By the way, tradition: you hold your 4s. Hold those 4s up, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Because this is the fourth quarter
Never
in
lose
the
the fourth.
semi-freaking finals
Boom, baby.
of the inaugural Madden NFL Classic.
Ah, yes. The beginning of a tradition.
Oh, we got
The start of
five.
greatness.
We got a 5 receiver set here. No running back. Oh, Todd Gurley's out there playing a primary receiver.
He's got good hands. He can't go deep, but he's got
Oh,
good
but
hands.
he's, oh my goodness!
I like
You
it.
gotta be kidding me!
Oh,
A
that's
quarterback
ballsy.
throwing Jared Goff goes for 16
Ballsy.
yards. I know he's a quick guy,
But dude,
man, no one saw this coming, and that was the world's biggest hole if I've ever seen one there, Phil.
unbelievable, unbelievable. You know what? That was such a big hole. Tom Brady could have made 5 yards in that hole.
Dare I say, Helen Keller could have ran that in.
Well, even worse, I could have probably gained a few yards in there. I'm 51 with bad knees, and I could have gained a few yards.
I think you would have got the touchdown.
Ah, yeah. Well, maybe so. I got the other.
Look at this Gurley with the big
grief.
run. My goodness, got 7 yards off of that.
This is crunching. Now, okay, so there we
7
see.
yards after contact.
There we see. Now he's probably decided, you know what? This running game thing, I'm liking this. There's still plenty of time.
But here we go. He's going to that single back formation there. I think I would have stuck with the shotgun. Oh, we see a safety blitz coming here.
Yeah, got to get rid of it quick. And he's doing a drop back.
What
Nice.
a throw.
Beautiful.
What a missed tackle.
Todd Gurley.
Oh, man. Most of these people, they like to be flashy. They like to juke left. They like to juke right.
Yeah, run
but
over.
you know what? You need to start using the truck. The truck is very underrated the last 2 Maddens, man. And, he has Todd freaking Gurley. Truck that kid. Get yourself some 6 points. And get yourself a 2-point conversion and be down by a score.
Damn it, coach, I'm ready to
Oh,
play.
triangle's wide open. Oh, but he should have bullet the pass. I don't know what he was thinking there. I mean, yeah, he got a few yards, but,
Could have got 6.
could have got 6. But he ran out of bounds.
Yeah.
But at this point, it was 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Yeah, he can score. But he has to get the ball
But
back.
now you're getting into that whole
And he doesn't have a timeout.
onside kick thing going on. Yeah.
Wait, when did he use the timeout? Man, we need to pay attention to this more, Phil.
We were probably talking about something. I probably said something stupid and you were trying to figure it out. What I was talking about. Oh, there's one of those risky plays you were talking about.
But he had to throw. At least throw it away. Don't try to force anything. But he could not take that sack. He needed to stop the clock, and he needed to kind of give ground.
He's lucky he didn't get
A sack.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get the thing where you get nailed for throwing the ball, but you didn't throw it to somebody.
Oh, the intentional ground.
Intentional ground, there it is. Too many hits to that. Sorry. Up the middle. Oh, to the side.
Oh, a good run.
Nice run.
Beautiful
Grind
run.
it.
He tried to go for the strip, got down at the 3. No huddle. Right here, I'd actually kind of play a little play action right here. Throw it to a slant to one of the receivers.
Or a tight end going to the end to go to the
Because he's
corner.
expecting a run.
Yeah.
He's expecting a run. You run the... But you know what? Seattle Seahawks try to do that.
This is it.
He needs to run the ball.
This is it.
I'm going to switch it. I'm going to call an audible on commentating here.
Oh, good one.
Oh, but he almost got there. Hey, he has that extra timeout right there.
That was a good call.
It was a good call, but he didn't get it in. But that's what she said.
Hey now.
Hey, sorry, man. I'm a man of manners, but sometimes things just slip out of my mouth.
Hey now. That's another one. Hey! Oh, yes. We've reached the level, folks.
Man, this is getting bad.
But it's also getting really good.
We got a goal line formation right here.
Oh, this is it. Who wants it more?
The QB sneaks aren't that good in this game.
Not gonna
And
need
he
it.
sees it.
He's in.
Oh,
Oh, no, he's not.
98.
This is defense right here. This is the way it's done.
I mean, it's Houston. Houston's always known for a solid defense. And this defense is saying, Deshaun, you've been playing so well for us. We're trying our very best for you.
And it's not like their back's up against the wall. I mean, they can play with the, I mean, they could let this score go in and not, you know, and have plenty of room to play with. But no, apparently they're going to say, no, you ain't scoring.
Oh, he got the play action wide open.
Well,
Is number 81 with a hell of a touchdown. But was there too much time on the clock taken away?
What are we, 134? Go for 2. I think you have to go for 2.
No, right now he needs to go for 1. You go for 2 at the last second when it matters most. Right here, you just got to get that extra kick. He's going for 2.
Usually,
it's not a bad idea.
I would totally agree with you 100%. But in this case, clock's against you. You need the points. Got it.
He dropped the ball.
He dropped it.
He dropped the ball when matters most. So now, let me explain my formation here, or formula here.
Gotcha.
You kick the 1. That means you're down by 1 score. Now that he went for 2 here, he's down by 2 scores.
Yeah,
he
right.
has to score and then kick a field goal.
There you go.
Then he called another timeout. Now he has to get the onside kick, or else the game's over.
Yep. Tense. Very tense. Oh.
Here we go.
Here it is.
And he got it.
Did it go 10 yards up?
It doesn't matter if the offense grabs the ball. He gets it. Yeah.
And so, unless something untoward happens here,
Unless there's a glitch in the game and he fumbles from a kneel.
they give him 14 points.
I don't see him going for a knee.
No.
He's gonna go for
He's
it.
still got that perfect streak going. Oh,
Oh, a good stiff arm.
Oh, but no,
Stay
it
in
isn't.
bounds.
There it is. That's nice.
I mean, at this point, you have to take. He's trying to give Lamar Miller
100
yards.
yards. That's what
rushing.
it is.
That has to be it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, at this case, he's still very safe.
Yeah.
Even if he does fumble and the guy scores a touchdown, he went for 2 earlier. It's a 2-score game
There's the 100.
and more. But there it is, man. 11 rushes, 107 yards, and I believe Deshaun Watson had a perfect game.
Yeah. You can't fight that.
This is the most perfect offense I've seen in Madden.
Not to mention the most perfect commentary.
Come
on. Hey, yeah, bring it in. That's
hey, here's another point for you.
good lad. See? I've got the formula now.
He's still running the ball.
No, 107 is an odd number. You want to get 108, 110. something.
Oh, he got the perfect 110.
Boom. And
He
another
cost the
timeout.
timeout.
Oh, wow. The
He
paper
could have let the game go.
Dude, the paper boy who's pretending to be the coach of the other team isn't happy.
But you know what, man? LLP, he's probably disrespected right now. You know, he's like, screw this guy. Calls a timeout.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Yeah. the heck with it.
I'm the same way here. If he calls a knee now, that is the most up disrespect right
I
there.
tell you, there'll be blood and hair all over the place. Big madness. Now they're
Oh,
going
well,
for
he's
it.
doing the single back.
Yeah. Gonna try and get him a touchdown, maybe?
Nah, he's probably just running the ball in.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to ruin that perfect pass.
No, what would you? Good stats. Good stats. There you go.
He almost got it.
You got another timeout?
Now, if Quad C here really wants to be that guy,
Yeah.
he could call a timeout.
Yeah. No, I think he's. Or he's letting it go.
He's moving that little shirt collar off him.
There you go.
Gets a good handshake. That was one heck of a game.
Great game.
And you know what, Phil? One hell of a commentator, brother.
Well, you know something? I was just about to say the same thing. Well played, my friend. Great fun. God, I can't wait to see the final.
Oh yeah, that will be the funnest game right there.
As we say back in the old country, it'll be a barn burner.
All right.
Because we burn a lot of barns.
I wouldn't, okay. But Mr. Phil, or I'm sorry, 5-star Phil Woodyard, it was a pleasure, sir. And
The Kingsman, Michael Anthony Schaefer, by God, sir, you're a hell of a man.
thank you, sir. Likewise. And 5-star Phil Woodyard, this is the Kingsman Michael Anthony the second.
Michael Anthony Schaefer the second.
Edit that.
I'll do that for you.
This has been the semifinals. We'll bring it back to the choice, Matt Andrews, and we'll get you taken care of, and we'll see you at the finals. Good night.
That's all, folks.
Just short for double LP. Wanting to try to get back to the top of the mountain, he falls to Quad C 21-12. And now we have our finals match set. As Brodenheim, the surprise of the tournament, will take on the veteran Quad C in our final matchup on the next episode of the Cinelinx UGF Madden NFL Classic. Thanks, folks, and we'll see you next time.